Imagine sitting preparing a value engineering workshop with a project team. It is the intake of a value engineering study. The project team is unsure if value engineering will help them. They didn't experience a value engineering study before. However, they do have a problem to be solved, and everyone has his or her own assumptions about their project and the right solutions. And assumptions are dangerous. They are not anchored, silent, and invisible. And assumptions drive costs in unknown, expensive ways. The assumptions just creep into our thinking without us even noticing. Maybe a bias, maybe our optimistic nature, maybe a desire to get on with it. As value engineers, we have a powerful tool to uncover the assumptions: the function diagram. Function diagramming is brilliant, isn't it? It helps us focus, it gets us all on the same page, and it keeps us apart from solutions, at least for a while. It's a tool that forces us to ask, why? Why does this function, object, or system exist in the first place? We question, why do we think this is necessary? Do we need it? Why do we accept this as a given concept? And yet, asking why is not always easy. Especially in the preparation phase, before the workshop starts, when you're still talking with clients about the benefits of the V study. They cannot know if value engineering is going to help them. That's when people are often not ready to think in terms of functions or about the reasons why certain functions are in it. The problem overshadows clarity of thought. That is a phase when the why questions are most helpful to enlighten the project team. There are way more solutions possible than they currently realize. So I asked myself, how can I bring the power of why into those conversations? That is where the 9 value questions were born. We created a simple set of generic, open questions. Questions that can be made specific to any design, any system, anything that costs money, time, or effort. Value-based. And what happened when we tried out to let the V team ask the value questions on their own project? In 6 projects since mid-2024, these questions changed the dynamic of the V study. They sparked curiosity in the preparation phase and eagerness to go forward with value engineering. They sharpened attention in the information phase. It is better think first which information is needed, and only then let someone tell his or her story. The questions guided creativity in the idea phase. Questions that weren't answered are actually breeding ground for new ideas. Many ideas were already born due to the questioning. And when combined with function analysis, a value profile, and a function performance specification, they create a magical fertile ground for innovation. What began as an experiment turned out to be an effective tool, just 9 value questions. It exceeded our expectations and eased our job as facilitator. I think it will stay with us as a key instrument in many future V studies. We often talk about brainstorms, but maybe what we need first is the question storm. Because a good question is half the answer. And the 9 value questions are designed to do exactly that: to open minds, to make us more receptive, and to ignite curiosity, just like Socrates did long ago. So next time you start a project, before you dive into diagrams or designs, try starting with questions. Not just any question, but the right ones. Value-based. Everybody can do it. See for yourself. Try how far the 9 value questions will take you. Surprise yourself.